Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video, and basically, thanks to the World Tournament, the most recent World Tournament that happened on JP Dokkan, I was actually able to get additional orbs so that I could 100% some physical units, which I've been having some issues with. So as we can see, I'm going to do a video on the Kid Gohan very soon. I'm going to do a video on Great Ape Turles very soon as well. But right now, today, we are going to be 100%ing my girl, KEFLA. I was very, very impressed with KEFLA's Dokkan Awakening once she got it, because she is very good. They did not hold back, and she is honestly worthy, I would say, of 100%ing in the dupe system. Plus, I've talked about it several times, but when the next Dokkan Fest event does come out, I'm going to want to try and take it down with all of the category teams. And one of the big things about KEFLA, of course, is she is one of... Actually, I just did that. She is one of the strongest units on the Peachy Gals category. So, you know, I'll have KEFLA and KEFLA both at 100% for, you know, the next Dokkan Fest event we do know will be Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. So, you know, in that team, I'll have 100% Peachy Gals, which would help me, like, kind of do that challenge, you know, take down the most difficult, the most recent Dokkan Fest event. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to doing that, and that's why I've wanted to 100% some units on categories. Another unit I'm actually really thinking about 100%ing is, no, that's a low-class Saiyan right here. I'm thinking of 100%ing the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, just because he's already at 55%, and getting an additional rainbow for the giant category would be a good thing. But, alright, let's go ahead and hop into an event and test out how strong KEFLA is. Alright guys, we're ready to jump in. I'm actually going to go ahead and showcase KEFLA on the Patara category team, because that is basically the best place for her as of right now. She is also on the Universal Survival Art category, where she's going to be pretty good, pretty formidable on that team. But of course, it is only a 120% team as of right now, because Jiren has not Dokkan Awakened. What I'm going to try and do in this video, we're going to go through 2 Dokkan Fest events. I think that's a good way to do it, because I try and do these showcases or these videos, like, I don't want to just do the same events over and over and over again, right? Like I would like to... There's a lot of different environments in the game, and I like to go to them. What I really wish there was, I wish there was like a randomizer, like kind of boss rush stage boss event, where it'll give you like 3 random stages that you would fight like 3 different random Dokkan Fest boss fights on. That would be really cool. You know, that way that would be a good place to showcase like new units that will come out. So I figured, why not jump into the Super Saiyan 3 Broly boss fight, because I barely ever do that. And then afterwards, we might hop into like the LR Vegeta or LR Gogeta, something like that. I think I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna put KEFLA off rotation here. The only reason I'm gonna do this is because I do kind of think she does make a pretty good team with LR Vegito Blue. So I do feel like if I get like those two on rotation together, they could probably do some nice damage. If I was gonna do like my own like personal run on the Patara team right now, my 2 rotations would probably be LR Goku Black and SCR Rose Goku Black, and then my second rotation would probably be LR Super Vegito and then LR Vegito Blue. Like, me, when I run the Patara team, that's kind of the most fun I have with it, or kind of the best way I have to run it. And then I would have KEFLA, I would have an LR Super Vegito, and then I would have normal Super Vegito. Those would be my floating units. KEFLA, again, is really, really powerful. She is definitely, like, worthy of being that kind of, like, last slot unit on this team. You also could go, like, Tech Vegito. Obviously, Tech Vegito is a really good support type unit. For a long time, he was a big meme for me, because, like, I just could never pull him. But now that I have him, and it's funny, I'm not even really using him on the team, because Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA is out, and she is just so damn good. I just kind of want to get her, like, on a good rotation right here. You know, I should have had her attack. I should have just said fuck it. Yeah, let's do this. We'll have LR Goku Black kind of block a little bit. So I'm gonna need KEFLA to crit, because the only thing about going through Super Saiyan 3 Broly's Dokkan event is, you know, he does have a pretty high defensive stat. The special category to break through his high defense is Super Saiyan 3. Like, I'm not sure. I think it's just Super Saiyan 3 units to do additional damage against Broly. I don't think it necessarily has to be the limit-breaking form. I believe so. Like, I think they just need to have the limit-breaking form link, but they don't actually have to have the link active to do the additional damage. Alright, so let's go ahead and have my girl KEFLA. See, the other good thing, too, is obviously they both, she's going to be getting Power Bestowed by God with both LR Vegito Blue and LR Vegito. Well, no, actually, LR Vegito, this unit does not have Power Bestowed by God until they transform. Once they transform into Super Vegito, that's when they get Power Bestowed by God. Okay, so that's another reason I do want to have her just with LR Vegito Blue as of right now. We'll just get all these orbs. It probably would have been better if I'd had KEFLA go in the second spot to get all those physical orbs, but I do want to, like I want to show how good she can be. Oh, damn, I was really hoping that she would dodge right there. That would have been cool. All right, so 9.2 million attack set. That's pretty good. And then, of course, she is guaranteed to get that second attack. Okay, so she is doing damage to him without even critting, too. There's a second attack, and she very easily could get a third attack as well. Like, this girl just busting out shot after shot after shot. And she didn't do it right there, but she also does have a pretty good chance to dodge as well. KEFLA is just like a roulette of, you know, oh my god! LR Vegito! LR Vegito Blue, what? What is this? Critting for 4.7 million trillion billion zillion damage. LR Vegito, stop. Stop this foolishness right now. Oh my god. I didn't expect, I didn't see that one coming. I'm actually not going to get a super with LR Vegito, because they would completely destroy a Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Now, another thing about this Potara team, right? Like, when you have LR Goku Black on this team, like, that healing of his basically makes it so you don't have to use items. Like, many people many people consider the Potara category team to be the best team in the game, and like it certainly does seem like it. Like, we're sitting at 553,000 health. Chill, bro. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into another event. We might go into like LR Gogeta, LR Super Vegito, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, something like that. Alright guys, before we hop into the next event, I do want to break down KEFLA real quick. So this is Dawning Supernova Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA. She has the Potara category leader skill, 3 key and HP attack and defense 150%. Now this makes KEFLA incredibly good, you know, for free-to-play players and for like all players in general, because KEFLA was on a very, very easy to obtain banner where there was only 5 featured units and it was GSSR. And then this was for both global and JP, so many people were easily able to pull her. And after her awakening, she becomes a proper Potara category leader. So for some of you, you know, global players, if you have KEFLA, you know, you maybe could skip out on going for LR Super Vegito and instead focus on getting LR Super Gogeta, since you could run KEFLA as your leader and then bring an LR Super Vegito friend. So KEFLA for her leader skill is very good just for that alone. Her super attack is the Gigantic Blast, which does immense damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. Her passive skill, Stimulating Combat Strength. She changes int key spheres to physical key spheres. She gets attack and defense of 12% per key sphere obtained. She has a medium chance, which is a 30% chance, to evade enemy attacks. And she has a 100% chance to launch an additional chance. She has a 100% chance to launch an additional attack, which has a high chance, which equates to a 50% chance of becoming a super attack. So she does a lot on her passive, but that does allow her to contribute a lot to the team, because now that it's any key sphere that you need rather than just physical key spheres, it really does open her up a lot, especially because rainbow orbs will count on that as well. She does have good chances to dodge, and she can do a lot of damage as well. You know, she can get 3 crits in a row, for example, which would absolutely just dominate. Now, her links are Super Saiyan, Battlefield Diva, Turner of Power, Power Bestowed by God, Fuse Fighter, Shattering Limit, and Warriors of Universe 6. So she does have a good link set for the Potara category team, you know, with stuff like Super Saiyan, Power Bestowed by God, and Fuse Fighter. She also does have Shattering Limit with LR Vegito Blue, but that probably is going to be the only unit on the team that would have that. Her 12K multiplier is 145%, which is definitely good enough. And she has 3 categories. The Potara category, obviously, which is her best team. She is on the Peachy Gals or the Peppy Gals category as well, where she's the strongest unit on that category. And then, of course, she is on the Universal Survival Arc category team, where she fits very well on that team, because she does have the Turner of Power link, along with, you know, the majority of the units on that team. I still maintain that Universal Survival Arc team, like, once everything is all said and done, is going to be one of the most fun teams to run. You know, once we get the Evolution Blue Vegeta, we get God of Destruction Topo, maybe we'll get like an LR Ultra Instinct Goku, we could get a full Pride Troopers card, like a new, like some sort of like maybe Dokkan Fest Piccolo from the Turner of Power, a new Krillin. Like, there is so many options, it's insane. Like, they could do so much with the Turner of Power and still release so much new content. Like, people were really acting like Dragon Ball Super ending for the time being is going to kill Dokkan. No, because there's still so many characters and so much stuff that they can do related to it that I don't think really that would be a death sentence by any means. And then obviously later on this year, we will get the new Dragon Ball Super movie, and I presume there'll be an event, a banner, all types of shit in Dokkan relating to the Dragon Ball Super movie to help promote that. Okay, so here we go. We'll have KEFLA in the next rotation. So let me get LR Vegito Blue out of here. And, well, I'm not really going to try and have the other units here kind of do so much damage. Although, I think it's going to be unavoidable killing this Gohan. That's the only thing. Like, when I bring one of these full power category teams, like, you know, the Potara team or something like that, oftentimes it's very difficult to, like, actually make the fight go on long enough. Like, if I want to bring, like, the true team, right? Like, this team right here, if I was to do a race or something, like, this is the team I would bring. So, like, I'm trying to simulate KEFLA in, like, the actual conditions that I would be using with her, rather than, like, I guess I could bring, like, Tech Vegito or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so the only thing that could happen right here that would be very, very annoying, that actually would really piss me off, is if this Gohan can stun right here. If he supers, oh, but KEFLA dodged. KEFLA said, fuck out of here. 1.2 million right there is her attack stat, which is fucking wild, considering she is about to super probably again, 1.2 million, and then she will probably get a third attack as well. KEFLA is fucking dumb. You know, because she does, like, she's basically self-sufficient with the orbs, it really, you can get rotations where, you know, she's gonna get shit like that. Like, she just crit twice for 1.2 million, and Gohan just basically got fucking sunned right there. It was GG, bitch. You know, Gohan, sit the fuck down, boy. So, the Potara team and KEFLA are pretty good. I certainly would not recommend sleeping on them anytime soon. The one thing I'm hoping to is that SCR Rose Goku Black is on a new banner sometime soon on JP, because I'm definitely eager to get additional copies of that man. Like, he is so damn good, and he has not been back on JP since December. Him, Tech Vegito Blue, and Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, it has been a long-ass time since any of them have showed up on a banner. So, alright, now let's see how our girl KEFLA will do against a unit that has type advantage over her. This should be pretty good. This will get her the maximum amount of orbs she can get. Again, KEFLA will get higher defense per orb, so that will allow her to tank better as well. Let's see how much damage she'll take. So, okay, 10,000. That's pretty good because, again, that is type advantage that Gohan has over her. How much damage will she do? Maybe, like, probably about 500,000, 400,000. Oh, only 200,000. Yeah, I guess Ultimate Gohan would have kind of a big defensive barrier because, you know, he is, like, a category leader Dokkan Fest boss fight. No crit there. We did get crits before, but we're not getting any crits right now. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, so now let's have LR Vegito Blah! Oh, no crits, but again, another million damage shot. And Super Vegito at the end can kind of tear through shit. So, this Potara team, in terms of if I would recommend people go for, like, you know, LR Vegito and stuff like that, I would say if you have KEFLA, you don't really need to worry too much about trying to get LR Super Vegito to like build this exact team. I would say if you are a global player who did manage to get KEFLA, that probably would be good enough. Just use KEFLA as your leader and then bring a friend LR Super Vegito. That way you can get LR Super Gogeta, like actually pull for him during the 3-year anniversary banners, because those two banners do have more featured units than usual. So it will be a little bit more difficult to pull them than your average Dokkan Fest unit. That is definitely like an important thing that people do need to realize. But alright, that will finish it up. KEFLA is now rainbowed. Very soon when Blue Vegeta comes out, I'm going to do his Dokkan Fest event with KEFLA on the Peachy Peachy Gals team, and we'll see how effective she will be there. Oh, we got the record. Not bad, not bad. I'll take that. I think we got the record for both events that I've done in this video. All right, good shit, good shit. But there we go. Another rainbow unit added to your boy's box. Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA. Not a regret at all. Thank y'all for watching, and later.